Hey everyone, it's Kirk McLean here, and you're watching Clay's Canucks Commentary.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary, live presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I am your host, Clay Emo Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take, for Tuesday night, August the 5th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. I am not going to take these AirPods out because last time I did, it completely destroyed everything, including my access to my microphone. So they're in about 10 minutes early. I'm going to leave them on at the very end, and we'll see how everything goes in between all of that. Moderators, do what you need to do to keep this a safe and respectful place. Members, that's Legends, Hall of Fame, and franchise members, thanks for your support. And to everyone else, no matter where you're watching from, whether my beautiful neighborhood of Steveston and Richmond, in the city, Lower Mainland, province, country, continent, around the world, thank you for being here. You know that I know that you could be doing anything else, watching anyone else, getting ready for work, school, or bed, or all three. But the fact that you are here with me, know how much I always appreciate you and how much I never, ever take you for granted. So, having said all that, this is how you can get involved tonight. You can subscribe to the channel, get active in the chat section, get notified of my videos. You can like the video, like the fact that we're together, like the fact that we're doing an open house, like the fact that I'm settled on a location and a date for my meetup, which I'll talk about in a little bit, like the fact that the Canucks actually made a signing today, like the fact that we are building an awesome community here on YouTube, like the fact that Ryan Ross is back, like the fact that Swervvin Irvin points out that now that chat's on screen, we can see Twitter messages too. And like the fact that Hockey Trader says I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Oh, Tradester. Thank you, Hockey Tradester. Nice to see you. You can leave a donation, get the donation train out of the station. You can gift a membership. You can buy your own membership. You can upgrade your membership. You can use your monthly membership message. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. Remember, Tuesday nights now, I do not have to rush off at 11:40, but I'm going to cut this off around 12 o'clock. Or so. But yeah. And Irvin, just so I know, do you want the who do you think you are, I am, or do you want the couch? Because I'm going to honor Irvin's awesome donation of 5 memberships. And I know he loves the couch, but he has like the bowling one recently. So Irvin, window baby. All right. So let's give some love to Swervvin Irvin for the gift of 5 franchise memberships, and back to the original drop. Here we go, by popular demand. So shout out to Swervvin Irvin, Hall of Fame member Swervvin Irvin, for the 5 memberships. The donation of $25 counts for 5 franchise memberships. And welcome Ryan Ross, Ejo Audio, Calvin, Chris, and that dude Constant. All some returning members, some new ones, but all are welcome equally. So Swervvin Irvin, thank you. Let's give some love to Swervvin Irvin, and let's give a warm welcome to all of the new members. That is awesome. Thank you, Irvin, for your generosity. Very grateful to you always. Oh, by the way, as we get going, looking at the fictional leaderboard, Fangirl is way ahead with 750 points. I know she's been dropping messages ever since I dropped the link. Gerald is second at 450, tied with Swervvin Irvin with 450, and then Simon right behind with 400, and then Alfred at 375. So there's your top 5 right now. Fangirl, Gerald, Swervvin Irvin, Simon, and Skytrain Alfred. Irvin needs a custom. Ball goes down the lane, cut to Clay, rolling down, cut to who do you think? Oh, I might work on that. Yeah, ball strikes, Clay falls through the window, and then who do you think you are? I am. I like that. I like that for sure. Okay, so a couple things today. Everyone relax. I have not sent the link out yet. I am going to do an open house, but I'm going to warn you. I'm going to warn you right now, here and now. I'm going to give priority to those that don't usually come on. So Harry, actually, I should say a few things. Harry's birthday was last Thursday, but it was a member stream. Then I was going to bring him on Sunday, but I forgot. But then I invited him today, but he said he can't do today. So I'm going to bring on Harry on Thursday, which is basically a week belated. And I bring legends and Hall of Fame on for their birthdays. Just like Tyler is going to be on close to his birthday, which either be probably the Sunday stream on August 10, which we will talk about. So I'll talk about everyone. Actually, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. So, okay, so basically, Irvin's cheating on me. Full disclosure, I spent most of the day farming experience points in Russell's stream. Okay, that's fine. I will share. I can share you, Irvin. That's fine. Hockey Trader, I want to give some tickets to someone less fortunate next season. Can you help me with findings? Absolutely, Hockey Trade, sir. This is the right place. Can you email me, canuckclay@gmail.com, Hockey Trade, sir? Email me, canuckclay@gmail.com, and we will figure something else. Ryan, an open house is when I bring on you guys, the viewers, and you just need a microphone and a camera. Some people don't put the camera on, but I invite you guys on, and we chat on the stream live for 2 or 3 minutes each. All right, here's Tyler, a legendary line change. Tyler, the creator, $10 donation. Let's give some love to Tyler, and I give him the "Who do you think you are?" I am. So the members are coming through. Hall of Fame member Swervvin Irvin with the 5 membership gifts, and then legendary line change Tyler the creator with a $10 donation. So let's give some love to both of them. Thank you, Tyler, for being so generous as always. Wildfire, that's scary. Hey, Rain, nice to see you. And Brian Blingy, nice to see you. A lot of you here. Yes, canuckclay@gmail.com. And yes, let's give some love to Hockey Tradester. He wants to give away some tickets for sure. Doodle Hockey, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, Ryan, I think this community is pretty cool. Community is pretty cool. Who do you think you are? I am indeed. Canucks tickets going on sale on Thursday. All right. So based on that last drop, I'm going to tell you very quickly about bowling for like 2 minutes. I'm going to talk about Vitaly Kratsov for like 3 minutes, and then we will get some of you guys in for this open house. So I have not bowled since April, yet Jacob and I are bowling in an adult junior tournament. Well, it's kind of weird. They put the cutoff at 35. So an under 35 and an older 35. So Jacob is way under 35. I'm way older 35. And then we're going to bowl together in a tourney. Jacob, of course, awesome Team Canada bowler. Me, haven't bowled since April. But tonight I bowled 147, a little rusty, then 189, 194, 170. So exactly 700 series, average 175. I was very happy with how I bowled today. And I think you guys know we do a little bit of like side bets or side pots or whatever. So I ended up coming out basically winning over $100 tonight because it's a bracket system. So, and you get handicap. So I get whatever my score is plus 41 pins. So 194 plus 41 is my score is 235. Jacob's handicap, for instance, is only 4 because he's so good. My handicap's 41. You have people with handicaps as high as 65. So all to say, I was very happy with the way I bowled the first time in 4 months. I was going to practice again on Thursday, but I don't think I have to. Jacob said, no, we're fine. So I'll give you a full update on Sunday. Jacob and I are bowling in a tournament together. I bowled for the first time in 4 months. My arm held up, my shoulder held up, everything held up. My Achilles held up, which is the most important thing. So I am feeling good and confident heading into Saturday. But who knows? It could be completely different. I could be singing a completely different tune after Saturday. So that was that. So this it's not a formal summer. It's not a formal summer league. Our league doesn't start until September. But this was a chance to guys and gals have been bowling all summer. But this was the first time that I bowled in 4 months. That's right, Ryan. Things have been good. I haven't been on much since getting married. But my wide and I, I think you mean wife. Don't tell her you said wide. My wife and I go to bed earlier, but I can't sleep tonight, so I'm here. My wife and I. Hey, so Ryan, congratulations on your marriage, or your wedding, and congratulations on expecting a little boy. That is amazing. And yes, bowling balls are not symmetrical inside. That's how they. That's how it is. If contact. Edison, I'm not giving you the tickets. I am going to work with Hockey Tradester and we are going to determine how he or she wants to give the tickets away. But thanks for being keen. And we miss you, Ryan, for sure. I was funny. Was I sarcastic? I don't know if I was sarcastic on Sunday, but there were a couple of funny things came up when we were talking about the meetup and stuff. And I was rewatching or telling Sean and Jacob about, and my wife Gail, about some of the things that I was saying in response to some of the things that you were saying. So once in a while I will get a little bit sarcastic, a little bit cheeky, depending on the level of reasonable or unreasonableness in the chat. I'm not saying that about Edison. I'm just saying in general, for sure. Okay, so that's a bit about my bowling. Looking forward to bowling this Saturday in a tournament with Jacob. Vitaly Kravtsov. I actually picked this guy up in my fantasy league. I drafted him because he was drafted 9th overall. I've since dropped him, obviously. So Quinn Hughes, the best player in the 2018 draft, was pick number 7. Right? I'm sure 6 GMs ahead of him, except for maybe Buffalo, Rasmus Dahlin, but 6 GMs ahead of are kicking themselves for not picking Quinn Hughes. Vitaly Kravtsov was picked just two picks after. So Kravtsov was picked 9th overall by the Rangers. Then he did 1.5 seasons with the Rangers after making his way to, I'm not sure if he did the K first or whatever, but not a lot of success with the Rangers. Then the Canucks traded for him in February 2023. They traded away Will Lockwood, another prospect, and the 7th round pick in 2026. So the trade tree won't even be done until next June, if you follow me. So the Canucks send Lockwood and a 7th round pick in 2026 to the Rangers for Vitaly Kravtsov. And at that time, as I said in my video today, thanks to everyone who watched it and commented on it, that even when Kravtsov was drafted back in 2018, the scouting report on him was he had all 3 S's. He had size, he had skill, and he had speed. And remember, I would talk about that about Jake Virtanen, but Virtanen didn't have the 4th S of smarts. Like hockey, I'm not saying it's dumb, but hockey IQ, it just didn't click. So there's 4 S's really. There's skill, there's speed, there's size, and there's smarts. I don't know about Kravtsov's hockey IQ fully. I'm not saying he doesn't have one, but he certainly hasn't lived up to his potential, because his potential was a top 6 forward because of the tantalizing combination of speed, size, and skill. But yeah, he didn't do so well. He came to the Canucks, played in like 16 games for the Canucks, had 2 points, 1 goal, 1 assist. I kind of made a point that in over 60 career games, he has very symmetrical stats. He's had 6 goals and 6 assists, and 12 points. So he's had 12 points, I believe, in the NHL in 68 games. So that's not great. And exactly 6 goals and 6 assists. However, he did very well in the KHL the past 2 seasons, especially this past season, almost going point per game in the regular season, and then dropped off a little bit in the playoffs. Now, the interesting thing about Kravtsov is he's always been our property. So it's not like even that he's coming back to the team. Well, he's coming back to the team, but he was never anyone else's property. At the end of the 2022-2023 season, he informed the Canucks that he was going to go to Russia to play for 2 years. But the Canucks still extended a qualifying offer. We've talked about this before, what you do for restricted free agents. And by doing so, even though Kravtsov signed a 2-year contract to play in Russia in the KHL, the Canucks retained his right. So they would have the first right of refusal, basically, if he ever came back to North America. Well, he did. He finished his 2 seasons. And we heard Rick Dollywall, Dan Milstein, his agent, talking about this way back in February, March of this year. But the Canucks signed him to a 1-year contract today. 1 year, 2-way. Remember, that means you get paid 2 ways. You get paid more if you play with the Vancouver Canucks. You get less if you play for the Abbotsford Canucks. And the Canucks, many teams do these 2-way contracts just to incentivize players trying to make the big club, obviously. So Kravtsov will make $775,000, just like almost every other minor leaguer, when he's playing with the Vancouver Canucks. And I think it's $400,000 or $450,000, maybe even $475,000. If he's playing in Abbotsford. So that's Vitaly Kravtsov. I think, add him to the list of guys that are going to be battling in the bottom 6. Guys like O'Connor and Bluger and Ratu and Carlson and Sasson and Baines and Oman, and list goes on and on, right? So we'll just see. As I said in my video, we'll see if he makes it out of training camp, if he makes the main roster. And if not, no harm, no foul, then he'll be depth option. Because remember, Abbotsford Canucks have lost DiGiuseppe, Tristan Nielsen. They've lost Sammy Blais. Then you have guys like Aturatu and Linus Karlsson likely battling for spots on the main team, along with, like I said, guys like Baines and Sassons and Alman. So there's going to be a lot of competition. And if you have enough of these, I don't want to say lottery picks, but enough of these guys that, who knows, they might break camp and they might make the team. And he might be a welcome addition to the Canucks. Not even bottom six, but maybe middle six. All right. So that's a little bit out of, Tyler says, do you think he can make it out of training camp or start in the AHL? I think he's an AHL starter at least. Okay. So I am going to, I know there's a lot of messages I missed, but I want to get to the open house. I am going to cut this off at around 12 o'clock today. But before I do that, got to honor Swervvin Irvin. So we've seen the window. We've seen... No, he gets the window because he deserves the window. Irvin being very generous. I think he feels guilty that he cheated on me tonight. I'm just kidding. $5 donation from Swervvin Irvin, the 6-time champion. This signing is the Canuck equivalent of Big Boss Man returning in the Royal Rumble. Sure, I'll take that. That's good. Big Boss Man, Akeem. What a combination that was. So thank you, Swervvin Irvin. Let's give some love to Irvin in the chat for yet another donation. Okay, so we are going to do open house now, and I'm going to post the link in the chat. All you got to do, if you want to join me on screen, on the stream, on screen for 2 or 3 minutes, you're more than welcome to. But I'm telling you right now, you guys, I'm going to prioritize people that we haven't heard from either ever or only once or twice. So members, I'm going to warn you, for those of you, and I won't name you, but you guys know, for some of you who've been on quite a bit, I will move you to the end or not have you on just so we can hear from some people who you haven't heard from. But if there's not enough new people and it's all regulars, that is fine too. But I am going to prioritize the newcomers or those that haven't been on just yet. And I hope you guys appreciate that. No, and it's up to you. Yeah, you can stay in the chat, but you can go. Yeah, I guess you don't want to be backstage and waiting forever. But if you want to try and go backstage, and I might just name who I'm going to put on, and then I might let a few of you guys go. No, Erwin, you're not coming to my house. I'm not opening it up. No, Tyler, you've only been on once. You can come on. So don't overthink it. Just if you want to be backstage, if you want a chance to come on, just click on this link that I'm going to share right now. But a warning that I might not get to all of you. That is my warning. Okay. So here we go. We paste this guy. Control V. So if you want to join me, click on the link that I just put in the chat right now. And then I will I'll let people kind of go in the back for a few minutes, and I'll try my best to manage this so we end at midnight and that we get newer people on here, or at least people that aren't always on. In the meantime, I will do my mid-show sponsor read now, which is going to end with some news about our meetup. So let's go. I always start off by thanking my primary sponsor, and that's, of course, Jason Lim of Van City Experts. Thank you to my channel sponsor, Jason Lim of Van City Experts Real Estate. At Van City Experts, their experience, knowledge, and expertise can serve you well in navigating through the real estate market and will help you to choose the best home or condo in the greater Vancouver area that best suits your and your family's needs. And for those of you who are members, you got a chance to hear from the man, the myth, the legend, Jason Lim on my members live stream last Thursday, and he was absolutely hilarious. Probably worth the price of admission alone. Well, considering I don't charge admission, I guess all of us are worth that. Okay, thanks to Van City Experts Real Estate. Thanks to Coach Patrick Liu, weight loss coach. Check him out at coachpatrickliu.com/clay and receive a free 5-day workout when you do so. Thanks also to Gassy Jack Art, creator of this amazing artwork that you see behind me. Check him out at gassyjackart.com. And thanks to Vessi Footwear. Use the link tinyurl.com/VessiClay and receive a free pair of socks off your next purchase of Vessi shoes. Thanks to everyone who's purchased Canuck Clay merch. You can do so at canuckclay.threadless.com. I appreciate your help. Shows this week are, as well, I didn't update this. Sunday, which is past, Tuesday, which is right now, and then we are going to meet this Thursday as well at 11 p.m. We got the fictional leaderboard. I'm guessing Swervvin Irvin is, yes. So Fangirl is still hanging on to a lead, but only a 100-point lead now over Swervvin Irvin, who's rocking it up with his donations. Line change is number 3, Simon is 4, and Gerald is 5. That's your top 5 right now. And without further ado, I have decided on Sunday, I asked you guys a bunch of questions, some choose your own adventure type, narrow it down, this or that, A or B, black or white, yin or yang, cool or not cool, whatever. And I was trying to get a sense of what this community would desire in terms of a meetup. And then I came to the conclusion, we don't only have to have one. I'm going to have one in the summer and then maybe do one in preseason and then one in the regular season. And then I came to the conclusion, we might as well take advantage of the good weather as opposed to being stuck inside in a pub or a bowling alley. And then I came to the conclusion, with your help, that you guys were pretty even between Saturday and Sunday. Everyone has different work commitments. Everyone has different family commitments. So before I give you the dates and the location, or sorta, you'll see what I mean, I want to say this, a couple things. Don't freak out if I picked a day that you can't make it. There's no way, whether we get 10 people, 20 people, 50 people. I think we're going to get somewhere between 15 and 20. That's my guess. And that would be a successful meetup for me. There's no way we're going to get 20 people to agree on one day. So right off the bat, I think we got to recognize that I picked the day that's best for me and for some of you, not all of you. Number 2, as much as I love you guys, don't spend money. Don't come from out of town. I don't think it's worth it. Like, it might be worth it to see everyone else. It's not worth it to see me. You guys see me 5 nights a week. And I'm just not convinced that it's worth it that you spend money on ferries, on flights for a 4-hour gathering. But you can do whatever you want. I can't tell you how to spend your money and your time. I always say that. But what I'm thinking is maybe just use your judgment, and I won't judge. Okay, so that is the most qualifying thing ever. And I'm going to tell you that I've decided on, whoops, hold on a sec. I want to show. So I've decided on Sunday, August the 17th. I was debating Saturday the 16th, Sunday the 17th, or Sunday the 24th. But I'm looking at my own schedule, my own commitments, and just the commitments of people who can help me. I am going with Sunday, August the 17th. I am going from 3 to 7. 4 hours of me and of each other, I think, is enough. If we stay longer, we stay longer. And the location, I have decided it's going to be legendary. That's my one hint to you. It will be in Vancouver, accessible by SkyTrain. It will be, there's a lot of public parking. And I will reveal the location, the actual location, on Sunday night, August the 10th, during my stream. But this is how it's going to work, and I'll explain this again on Thursday. And I'll explain this again on Sunday. I'm not just going to blast the address publicly. You got to email me. Not now. Starting on Sunday, if you email me canuckclay@gmail.com, I will happily email you the address, the directions, how to get there, where to park, how to take transit. I'll do all those things. But I think you can understand that I'm not trying to make this the biggest thing ever. I'm trying to make it for people who make the effort to come and want to come. And we'll do. I think that the plan is to do barbecue. We'll provide the hamburgers, the hot dogs, the drinks, the snacks. If you want to bring your own booze, you can. I won't do that for you. But yes, we'll talk about this more on Sunday when I release all the details, except for the actual address. You have to obtain that address by reaching out to me directly. Okay, does all that make sense? Sunday, August the 17th, 3 to 7 in Vancouver, Central Vancouver, accessible, very accessible by SkyTrain. And location, I will announce it on Sunday night. All right, before I get to all of you guys waiting patiently in backstage, and I know you guys are just rolling your eyes. Say, Clay, get on with it already. Relax. Is there any quick questions? And I mean quick. And don't say what's the address. Don't say what are we eating. Just general questions about that. And I know I didn't give you everything, but I think the fact I give you the date, the time, and the general location. Legendary location. Is that Rogers Arena? I'm not going. You'll see. TLC's already booked it off. Selena, of course you can come. That's the point of me telling you guys. I'm taking a little bit of risk here because I haven't met a lot of you in person, but I feel like I know you, or you might feel like you know me. What's on the menu? Very funny. You'll just have to come and I knew that was going to come from this guy. I just knew it. What's our subject tonight? Whatever you want. Open field running, as we like to say. But if you don't have anything for me and you don't have a hot take or anything, I will simply ask you. We'll see. It'll be something about Canucks' next move, Sanil Kratsov, Olympic roster, whatever. We'll see. All right, here we go. What's it for? It is a chance to get together. Halal, is that type of food? Probably not, considering I don't even know what it is. You have met me. I know who you are. Of course I know who you are. All right, enough of that. Let's go. So who do I see backstage? What order am I going to go in here? What? This is so confusing. Now Harry is backstage. He told me that he can't come. Oh, Harry, if you're there, Harry, can you turn your camera for a sec? I just realized I'm yelling in the microphone. And I'm deaf because I'm wearing these AirPods. Harry, okay, so just nod. Give me a 1 or 2. I will treat this as your birthday appearance. That's 1. Or I won't bring you on today and I'll save you for yourself on 2, which is Thursday. So 1 is let's chat today and you go first. Or 2, I'll save you to Thursday. Which one do you want? Just tell me show me backstage. I'll bring you on today, but then I won't do Thursday though. You want to do tonight? Okay, awesome. So we're going to start with birthday boy Harry Ma, and then we're going to go in this order. I'm going with order of people in less frequency. Then we're going to go Ryan, the newlywed and newly expected. We're going to go Rain. Is that okay, Rain? You're number 3. All right. Then we're going to go Jacob, Lanky, Tyler, and end up with Irvin, okay? And Skytrain Elvin just popped in 2. All right, awesome. 8. We're going to go 8. 3 minutes each. I'm going to be ruthless. No, Harry gets longer because it's his birthday. Harry, you ready to go? All right, here comes the birthday boy, Harry Ma. Hello, Harry.
Wow. Hi, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. This is my first time on here, so I'm a little bit nervous.
What do you mean? It feels like I've talked to you like so many times. Are those member streams or what? Or
but like not on the actual like stream, but like maybe like a group or like a one-on-one kind of thing, but not on stream.
Right. Don't worry. There's only 125 people here. You're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 55 on YouTube, and another 70 on X. So your birthday.
So. Yeah.
Your birthday was last Thursday, correct? Uh-oh. Harry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. Your birthday was last Thursday?
Yeah.
How did you celebrate?
Yeah, last Thursday. Basically went out for dinner and enjoy spending some time with my friends and stuff. So it was pretty fun. Nothing too special, just, dinner and activities, and that's about it.
Awesome. Where'd you eat?
I went to I forgot where I went. Just some restaurant. I can't remember what the name was called.
Well, it must have been very memorable.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even though it was a few days ago.
Okay, fair enough. What's one thing that you accomplished in your last year of living? So this past year, what's one thing that you're proud of, or something new that you tried?
Honestly, just being with family.
Yeah.
Is very important, of course. And also like making new friends and everything. Yeah, just nothing too special. Maybe like compared to last year and this year, I feel like you've gotten older and like you feel more mature and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty. I feel different.
Okay, that's a great answer. That's a great answer.
As the year goes by.
Yes. And what's one thing that you want to accomplish in this upcoming year?
Probably just probably find a better job for sure.
Okay.
Probably move out. That's one thing as well.
Well, this is gonna be a big.
Because I'm getting to this point.
Yeah.
Sorry.
As this is gonna be a big year for you, Harry.
Getting to the point where I'm getting. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I've been saving up, so yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, getting my life together and, trying to be independent.
Okay. And you weren't mad at me when I snapped at you
I
on Sunday night, were you? I'm just kidding. I didn't snap on you. It was funny. Okay, are you still there?
Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, it's okay. I think you froze.
Oh, no.
Okay, good. Okay, awesome. And what's one wish you have for the Vancouver?
I was chill. Like, I wasn't worried about that at all. So.
Yeah, we're always chill. Okay, what's one wish you have for the Vancouver Canucks for this upcoming season?
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I'm not mad about that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm still there. Yeah.
Okay, good. Did you hear my question about the Canucks? It's so weird because when this happened with Fangirl too, when I have one-on-one chats with these guys, everything's fine. But then when, I don't know if StreamYard, but a lot of you, StreamYard works. So Harry, you know what we're going to do? Harry just kind of disappeared from backstage. Like he just kind of, maybe he was mad at me from Sunday. I'm just kidding. He's not mad at me. I'm going to try and bring Harry on one more time on Thursday, but at least we started off with him. Happy birthday, Harry. I bet you we're going to see like a message from him in the chat just saying something happened, but it's all good. That was a good start. We're going to keep on going because yes, the open house, this is what we do. We just improvise and we go on the fly. So on deck is Ryan. And stepping up the batter box is Ryan, and then on deck is Rain. That's a baseball reference, and I think I messed that up. Ryan, you ready to go? All right, here we go. So, man of the hour, Mr. Ryan Ross.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello. We can. Can you hear and see me, Ryan?
Yes.
Congrats on the marriage. What day was that?
Oh, it was November 4th, 2023. So it's almost been 2 years.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
has it been that long?
I know. I'm glad you remembered me. Like, I feel like I used to be active in these chats a lot, and then I haven't been around for a while. So,
no, I definitely remember you because the alliteration double R always helps, and I remember us wishing you good luck to when you even told us that you were going to go away for a while and get married and blah blah, and now you're expecting a boy. That's amazing, brother. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're super excited. The baby boy's due right after the 2nd anniversary, so end of November.
Awesome.
Looking forward to that.
And were you, I'll say this, no, I'll just ask this and you can just tell me if it's too nosy, but I think this is a fair question. Were you ready to start a family this early or was this more of a surprise to you guys?
No, we were planning on it. We'd scheduled for it. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, scheduled. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You're ready. Oh, that's so great, Ryan. Okay. So tell us, so obviously marriage is big, expecting a boy is big. Have you been following the team through all these changes in your life as well?
Yeah, I try to. So I'm from Calgary area. I live just outside of Calgary. So my wife's been like a long-term Flames fan, but she's not crazy into hockey. So in order to kind of coax her into being a Canucks fan, I made a deal with her that anytime the Canucks won and we were both watching, I'd dance with her that night. And now she's a Canucks fan. So I've actually got to play that to our advantage. And now we watch as much as we can.
Well, maybe that's why you're expecting a kid. I'm just kidding.
Maybe going to bed at the same time as her is why, but that means I can't be on the streams as much. So,
okay, no, that's one sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'll take one for the team. Yeah, that's awesome, man. So, let me get this straight. If the Canucks win, she has to dance with you.
More so, I have to dance with her. I'm not much of a dancer, but she always wants to. Yeah.
Well, you are a good husband, man. I could learn a lot from you. I've been married 25 years, but I don't think I suck at dancing. I'm not saying you do, but I don't know if I think it would take the Stanley Cup before I would dance with Gail. But that's enough about me. All right. So you're outside of Calgary. You're still Canucks fan. I can imagine why it's hard to get on these streams. You're an hour later. Blah blah blah. What are you feeling about this team this year? We know last year was kind of crazy. So what's your feeling about the team this year?
Well, yeah. So I think 2 years ago, just about everything went right and we won the division. Yeah. And then last year, I mean, things could have been worse, but just about everything went wrong with the whole PD Miller situation. Demko's hurt. Hughes missed games. So I think we're probably somewhere in the middle. I don't think we're going to go back to 2 years ago and win the division, but I don't think we're out of the playoffs. Like I could easily see us finishing third in the division because I don't think LA improved. I think they regressed.
Yes.
So I think we could be third or a second wild card team. The Central's pretty strong too, but
yeah, I'm with you. And Ryan, we have a challenge from Gerby. You and I will be twerking if the Canucks win a cup. How's that? Me and you.
Sure,
not together.
We'll have to meet somewhere in the middle of like Golden or something. Yeah, exactly.
And we'll just twerk for like 5 minutes and record it. Hey man, I appreciate you coming on when you can. You guys, you know that I'm always here, right? In the summer, it's less. It's 3 days a week. But once the season starts, I'll be 5 days a week. So anytime you're trying to put the baby to bed, people watch my streams to help them fall asleep at night. So that could be a big help for you. And no, I appreciate you not forgetting about us and popping on for sure, brother.
Oh, big time. I listen to most of the podcasts. It's just much more fun to be typing away in the chat. So
no, for sure. Awesome, brother. Well, good luck with everything. And let's don't be a stranger. All right.
You got it. Hey, God bless.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
Thanks. God bless you too. Thanks, Ryan. Take care.
Bye.
That was awesome. Everyone give Ryan some love in the chat. Give Ryan some love in the chat. Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. I think it's great. Okay, Harry, I'm going to bring you on for 1 more minute, okay, so I can get a good answer from you for the last question, okay? And then I got to move on to some people, and then maybe we'll bring you on again on Thursday. All right, Harry, you ready to go? Oh, that's much better.
I'm back. Yes. So much better.
I feel like doing the whole thing all over again. Okay, no, I'm going to bring you on Thursday, okay? But I'll ask you one thing. What's your one wish for the Vancouver Canucks for this season?
One wish? Obviously to make it to the playoffs. And hope for a good season. Like hopefully we do really well this season. That's my expectations.
Okay, I got one more question. How come this connection is so much better? What were you like filming from a potato earlier, or like what were you doing?
Oh no, I had to reset my my Wi-Fi, so like so then I had to reboot it and everything. So
okay, this is way better. Whatever you did here, do this all the time. It's awesome. You look great. You sound great. I'm going to get to a couple other people. Happy belated birthday, and I'll message you before Thursday. All right?
Sure, sounds good. Yeah.
Thanks, Harry. Take care, brother.
Me.
Okay. Anytime. Bye. All right, Rain, you ready to go? Here we go. Welcome.
How's it going?
I'm great. How are you?
Still recovering.
What are you recovering from? Recovering blabbermouth. What does that mean?
Because I talk too much. Hello.
I thought you had, like, my daughter Kayla is actually getting 2 of her wisdom teeth pulled tomorrow. So that's actually, she will be recovering.
I had that at 18 and I had all 4. And that was like watching an M&A fight between the dentist and my tooth. My tooth was winning. So that was not good.
But they put you under full. Like you weren't like.
I was awake.
You're crazy.
I was awake. And then
by choice?
Nope. That's what the dentist prescribed me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. They didn't give you a choice to go under as opposed to local freezing?
Nope. I was awake.
You know, when I went under, my mom, they did full. My mom said, "Don't wake him up." I didn't think that was very appropriate. So
yeah, nope. I was awake the whole time. And then
all right, talk to us.
And then I was just on oxycodone afterwards.
Wow.
Powerful.
Wow. So you don't have to give away your age completely, but you said that was when you were 18?
I was 18.
So roughly, how many years ago was that? Roughly.
9.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I just turned 27 last week, so.
Oh, happy belated. When was your birthday?
July 26th.
Happy belated. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, how do you celebrate your birthday?
Went and got a hot stone massage and then went to one of my favorite restaurants, so can't complain too much.
What was the restaurant? Unlike Harry, do you actually remember the name of the restaurants you eat at?
It's Brownstones. It's like one of those nicer places in the town I'm outside from. So.
Oh, awesome! Awesome. I'll ask you the same because it's your birthday just last week. So what's one thing that you're proud of that you accomplished in the past year?
Bungee jumping.
Oh, sweet.
Because I'm like a thrill seeker like that.
That doesn't surprise me. And what's one thing that you hope to accomplish this year?
Getting my house paid off.
That's awesome. Wow. Good for you. Just you?
Yep.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yep.
By the way, I think we got to mention happy birthday to Ryan as well. Happy August 7th. That's on Thursday. Okay, very, very good. Okay, you've been following this team throughout, I know, forever, and I haven't talked to you in a few months.
I've got
What's
a
your
hot
take?
take here.
Okay, let's hear it.
Brock Besser will get traded within 3 years.
Tell me why.
I thought that since July 1st, and I will admit if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am, so I'm going to stick with it.
And I love it. Why? I mean, I don't love that it's going to happen, but
two big life lessons. One, and I think we all do this. Everybody thinks that they're the exception until they learn the hard way. They're really just the rule. And the real big one.
Yep.
And I want you to think about what this means for a second.
All right. I'm ready.
Change is not change until you've changed.
That's deep.
Yeah. You ever heard that?
No, that's the first Rain. Change is not change until you've changed.
Yep. Well, because think about what that means. You ever come across someone in your life that has insisted, I've changed, even though there's no evidence to show that they actually have other than what they've said?
Yep.
Because I know I certainly have. And you learn in that situation the difference between being a good person and a fair person. Now, a good person would say, good for you for acknowledging that you've changed, and I'm proud that you've done something about it. That's what a good person would say.
Right.
Now, a fair person would say, good for you for acknowledging that. What have you done, though, to actually change? And you know the answer real quick. If they get defensive or say you look like a deer in the headlights, and it's like, whoa, okay, so no, you haven't. And also, change is like sobriety. You have to give time for it to prove itself out. And so change does not happen in 6 months.
Yep.
It definitely does not happen in 3 months. And it for sure doesn't happen in 2 weeks. So take that all back to Besser. How many months has it been since Patrick Allvin admitted that he didn't like the trade packages for Brock Besser? That was what, back in March?
4 months ago.
5 months?
Yep.
You think he's changed his mind even though he signed that 7-year extension? Because how did that go with JT Miller? Miller was coming up trade rumors, signed a 7-year extension, and then got traded 27 months later.
Yep.
It's not that the bond changing went away. It's that it just never changed in the first place.
So what I'm hearing you saying, Rain, is it may be a bit of time pressure, matter of convenience now, but 7 years is a long time. So you're saying perhaps by halfway through, there's going to be an actual
I think it's
change.
within 3 years.
Okay. Wow. Rain, I'm going to bring you on. We're just going to have our own show, the Clay and Rain show. Rain and Clay. Rain and Clay, we'll call it. No, that's awesome. Thank you. Always great to chat with you, and keep dialing in every time I open these things up. All right.
Will do.
All right. We'll talk soon. Thanks, Rain. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Take care. Wow, that was good. Change is not change until you change. When Rain was talking about that, I was actually thinking about clothes, but I don't think that's as deep as Rain went with the Brock Besser thing. That was good. All right, I'm looking backstage now. We're gonna go in this order. We're gonna go Jacob, then we're gonna go Lanky, then Tyler, then Irvin, Elfrin, and we'll see where we are from there. All right, so Mr. Jacob Doodle, the man who beat me to the Kratsov video today. That's not a race, but it was good. All right, here we go. How are you, brother?
I actually got off work early, and then I saw that thing pop up, and the first thing I said, "Oh, I gotta beat Clay." That's definitely something I have to know.
No, you got me, and you did a good job with you. No, your videos. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to this guy yet, please do so. Your videos are hilarious, man. Like even the effects, but just. I love the energy you bring to them, and I love how you're so self-aware that you even admit this is your 4th Jack Rossler video in the past 4 weeks. Like
I think I made like 5. Well, like come on, like there was like this summer content. That's why I was laughing with the Kratsov situation, right? Because when that thing came down, I'm like, listen, if there's ever been a summer content video, that is the one. I needed that one, and I even said that in my video. But hey, what's going on, guys?
Awesome.
Clay,
well,
man, nice having you here.
Nice to see.
Nice having you here. Oh my God, I'm taking over. I'm sorry.
No, I love it. For those, if anyone actually doesn't know about your channel, please plug it right now.
I don't even know the name of it. Is it still Doodle Hockey? Yeah, Doodle Hockey. Just find me. I'm sure I'm around there. I'm sure someone can spam link it there. That'd be great. I'm not here to advertise. I just haven't talked to you in a while, and it's I miss you. I miss you, Clay.
I know. You having fun?
Yeah, man. It's been like channel wise, if you want to talk about it, like it's been a lot better than I could have ever expected. Like the turnout has been really solid. We're getting close to 300 subs if we haven't reached it already. Good. The views are very good. Like I'm floored, to be honest. I'm pretty floored. I'm pretty excited, and I've been trying to just with me, like I want to upgrade myself with my content a little bit more. That's why I'm adding just a little bit more editing, a little bit more personality. I'm just trying to raise the bar. That's just how I do things. So that's what I want to do. But
well, I will say, and I'll say this in front of the 100 people here, and I'll say this to you privately too. I think there's so many people doing this, but you have a really unique way of doing it. And I think, I think your channel is going to grow really quick once people catch wind of it. During the season, I think your channel is going to explode. I really do.
That's amazingly nice for you.
Yeah, I do.
Who knows? Like, I'm at the point where I love hockey. I love talking hockey. A lot of the people that I know in the Canuck sphere are all really nice, genuine people like yourself, right? And the thing is, like, when you love hockey, when you make content, like when Kraftsoff got signed, right? Like, I know who that is because I've been a diehard Canucks fan for God knows how long. Like, they can sign someone they can sign Jan Bulis tomorrow, and I can give you stories about Jan Bulis. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a diehard hockey fan, and I just kept on saying to myself, why haven't I ever just done a hockey YouTube channel? Considering I was a big, I'm a diehard wrestling fan. I did the wrestling thing for so long, right?
Yep.
So that's what I did. I jumped for it, and obviously your guys' support, it's meant a lot. So I do appreciate that.
I love it. Do you have a hot take or just a thought of what the Canucks are going to do with their space, with their people in the next month?
Hot take. We are not going to sign Jack Roslovic. Is that a hot take now? The opposite direction. You know what? Are you surprised we haven't signed him yet? By the way, it's been a few weeks now. What's going on here? I'm waiting for the signing video.
Yeah, I know it's funny. And then as this goes longer, I like even my own opinion of whether I want these guys. It wavers, right? Rossi, I really wanted him. Then I didn't want him. Now I kind of want him again. Now I don't want it. Like Rossi, same thing.
You know what? I'll say this. My hot take is I don't know if this is a hot take, but whatever. We're gonna make the playoffs, and we're gonna win 2 rounds. We're gonna win 2 rounds in the playoffs. We're gonna be a lot better than a lot of people think we are going to be. I truly, truly believe that. It's gonna mostly come down to injuries and chemistry. Like, of course, like if we stay healthy, like look at this team. Like our defense, Clay, man, our defense is so much better than a lot of the people in the Eastern media. Like they don't realize how good Marcus Pettersson was for us, how good DPD was for us. Our right side having Bovenlander come up, we have Mancini there, and obviously the main guys are Hronek and Quinn. Like that defense is really good, and our goaltending, if they can stay healthy, right?
Yep. No, I'm with you. The fact that we got the 2 Petterssons basically mid-season, right? Elias Pettersson and Marcus Pettersson. I think right away you kind of named it. And I don't care if it's Joseph or Bovenlander or Mancini. The fact that we actually have competition for even our third pairing, it sets us up well. It also means that we have a bit more trade asset too. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen?
I still feel like they're gonna try at least to get that second line center before the season starts. Yeah, because the fact that they've talked about the second line center so publicly for so long now just tells me they don't have confidence in Philip Hedl being that second line center. And I'm not sure it's because of talent. I think it's just he's had five concussions. Who knows? Like we're at the point with Philip Hedl, even though he's apparently 100% healthy right now from reports, right? Yep. We're at the point now, we're worried about his real life health, not his hockey career, right? So, so that's I feel like we're still a second line center away to really make some damage, but I still feel like we're still a decent hockey team. Am I being overly optimistic here?
I love it. You're speaking my language for sure.
Well, See, you were the OG, Mr. Positivity, and I'm just underneath you now. I'm just gonna go right underneath you on the positivity, just to hang out there together with you. Okay.
Well, let's do that collab before the end of the summer, as long as there's something to talk about for sure. But
you don't want to talk about Craft Sev and what else did we do recently? That's rough. It's rough storms out there right now with the Canucks news.
There has not been a lot, that is for sure. All right, brother, I will find you. Good luck with everything. Keep up the great work, and we will chat soon for sure, Jacob.
Hey, thank you so much, Clay, for having me, and thank you, chat, and all the new people that subscribed. Everybody, I really appreciate it. So I hope you guys have a lovely evening with Clay. Bye.
Thanks, brother. Keep on going. Thanks. From one great creator to another, and this is one of our legends, so I'm going to bring him on now. He just had, hot off the press of Jeff Patterson, he had Rob Williams from Offside, Daily Hive Offside today. So here we go. Tyler the Creator. Yeater. Very good. I haven't watched it yet, admittedly. So by the way, Tyler, give me a second. Moderators, thank you for helping. Anytime we do an open house, comes a bit of risk in that people just aren't used to hearing and seeing other people. So moderators, just stay on top of things. If we had to delete a couple things already, just be respectful, everyone. I really appreciate anyone who sticks their neck out and actually comes on the show. So everyone is doing great. All right, Tyler, how did it go today with Rob?
It went great. He was a gem. A gem.
Yeah. Were you nervous? I know you humbly and very self-aware admitted you're nervous with JPAT last week.
I wasn't nervous for this one.
Good.
So yeah,
getting a lot better then. Getting more confident. That's great. Your channel is growing as well. So everyone, also please, I want you to subscribe to Doodle Hockey if you haven't already. Also, it's actually called the Line Change Van. No, what's your actual YouTube channel called?
The actual @ is Line Change Van.
It is Line Change Van.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's give Tyler some love as well. All right, brother. What have you been up to? Tell us something new.
Well, other than the chat with Rob, not a whole lot. I did not play softball today. Unfortunately, it rained. So
right. How's that team going?
Oof. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say.
Well, at least you're very honest.
Yeah, we do have our tournament this weekend, though.
Okay. Oh, year-end tournament?
Yeah, year-end playoff / tournament. So
nice. Well, good luck on that for sure. And then I'm glad. See, another reason why it's good. The meetup is next Sunday, so there's no tournament.
Yeah, like I said, I already booked it up while you were talking about it on my phone.
Oh, I appreciate you. All right, what do you have in store for your channel for the next couple of weeks? What are you thinking?
Not sure. I'm just browsing through Canucks Army, seeing if there's maybe little nuggets I can take. Actually, before this, I was getting some videos prepared. I was also clipping some stuff from the thing with Rob earlier. I could have another guest on maybe next week, maybe Monday. It's still in the works. I've been talking a lot with Joshua. Him and I have actually become really close.
Awesome.
And he's offered to help me get some guests. So he's reaching out. There's one. I'm trying to get Satir Shah on. Yeah. But he's currently away. So, and then also Bick Nazar as well.
Great.
Are two names that I'm looking to get on soon.
Awesome. Just go down the whole Sportsnet 650 roster. Actually, no, you've gone outside of that. Actually, you got a nice mix. Actually, you've done Abbotsford. It's good. And haven't you found that these guys are pretty darn helpful, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because you're not walking there saying, I'm trying to take your job. You're just saying, hey, I would love to have a nice chat with you about something that we both love and know about, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Awesome. And then are you still doing your Blue Jay stuff? Or
that's kind of taking a bit of a back seat, unfortunately, because I'm so focused on this stuff, even though not a whole lot of news has been happening. Yeah. But I did catch a little bit of the game today. They were playing the Rockies, so they kind of whooped them again. But I guess it's a little too late for me to just dive back into it. Maybe I'll wait until next season once I have a year of this under my belt, and maybe I'll go forward with that.
They whipped the Rockies like you're going to whoop everyone this weekend.
Hopefully.
Well, okay. Well, we'll compare notes. Your softball tournament, my bowling tournament. We'll see who does better. I think it's gonna be you. I think it's gonna be you. To be honest with you.
I don't know. I mean, not that I'm saying about me, but we're struggling to get players even for the tournament. So.
Okay, gotcha. And just before I let you go, get going, your birthday is this Sunday, right? August the 10th?
Sunday, yeah. So I'm playing on my birthday.
Awesome. And then I'll connect with you about a more extended chat on my stream that night, if that's cool.
Yeah, of course.
And then we will compare tournament notes. All right. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all your support as always. Appreciate you trying to upgrade when you can't. And I'll find you later this week. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Do your thing.
One word. Yeet.
Awesome. I still don't know what that means. I know what that means. That's from wrestling. Awesome. So make sure you go, guys, follow Doodle Hockey, Jacob, and Tyler, the line change van up here on YouTube. All right. We're going to keep on going. I see 4 more. So this is the order we're going to go in. We're going to go 2 or 3 minutes each. We're going to go Lanky. Then we're going to go SGA, who snuck in under the buzzer. Then we're going to go Elfrin. And then we're going to wind up with Irvin. Can I get a nod from all you guys? You guys all right with that? All right, let's go. Lanky, you ready to go? One of your 8 pseudonyms, I think. How are you, Jay? I mean, Lanky.
Mommy Jay, it's fine.
I know. All right, what's new? I haven't talked to you in a few months. What's going on?
Not a lot.
Not a lot? Are you healthy? And last time we talked, I think you fell on your shoulder, your collarbone, or your elbow. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
How's that?
Fine now.
Okay, good. Hey, what are you watching in the background? You don't have to turn it down. I'm just wondering who's yelling in the background there. That's the TV, right?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. What are you watching?
I'm listening to the radio.
Okay. So what's new? What have you been up to the last 2 weeks? 2 months, I mean, like the summer.
Not a lot.
No?
A lot of hospital visits.
Okay. You all right?
Kind of.
Okay. Well, you look good and you're always in good spirits.
Not always, as you know.
I know. You're pretty good. Okay, I got one here. You ready for a lie detector test, but in a fun way? Okay. You have to answer honestly. You ready? Are you Pete DeBoer in my chat?
No.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Someone one stream a guy kept changing his thing to be like all like coaches and stuff. That wasn't you?
No.
Okay. I believe you. Because why would you lie to me, right?
I know I make up odd names, but no.
Okay. Yeah. You don't. Just because it's someone who's like a fake name, we can't presume it's you, right? That's not fair.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean.
All right. So what are you gonna do for the month of August, Jay? Do you have anything planned?
More hospital visits.
Okay.
Doctor visits.
Yeah. By the way, you say his name and he appears. I believe in Pete DeBoer. That's pretty impressive. Pete DeBoer is here. So more hospital visits. All right. And I can't remember if you were like, if you get out to Giants games, Bandits games, PWHL, like, do you go to other stuff? Because I remember I met you like at Lions and Whitecaps games back in the day too, right? Do you still do that?
I only met you at a Canuck game.
But did you ever go to Lions or Whitecaps games?
Yeah, but I never met you then.
Okay, so we met at the Canucks game. Well, I know we have that nice picture in the concourse. I do know that part. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, tell me one other thing that you.
2015.
Well, we've known each other for 10 years, and you haven't ditched me already. Thank you, Jay.
Well, on and off.
That's true. I got to be on my best behavior. All right. Lastly, what do you think of the Canucks' chances this season? How are you feeling right now on August the 5th?
Meh.
Okay.
We'll see.
So you're a wait and see kind of guy.
Yep.
All right. Well, me too. Well, for the most part. Well, Jay, thank you for. I know you're not lurking in a bad way, but I know you're always in the chat and having fun and hanging out with people. So thank you for your support as always. I'm glad we're off and on. I'm glad we're on right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, brother. Thanks for your time tonight. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
For sure.
Okay, thanks. Take care, Jay.
Have a good one.
All right. Good night. Bye. Love him. Love him. Love him. He knows his details. You can't, not that I would BS him on purpose, but you can't get anything by that guy, which is a good thing. Okay. I said SGA was next. So let's go. So SGA, you cannot compliment me. Okay. I love it when you compliment me, but I don't want you to take all your time complimenting me as good as it is for my ego. Okay. So you can say one nice thing and then we're going to talk about other stuff. So here's SGA. Here we go.
Hi,
how are you, Shardo?
I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel. You make some great Vancouver Canucks content on the channel. Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Awesome. I appreciate it. And
I'm a diehard San Jose Sharks fan.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the 2025 NHL season. It's going to be great. Looking forward to seeing stars such as Matthew Misa, Macklin Celebrini, Will Smith, Quentin Musty, Joshua Ravensbergen, and Barclay Goodrow. The Sharks are a great team, and they have a promising future ahead of them. And I'm really excited what they're gonna do with all these young stars that they've gotten in the NHL draft.
Beauty.
I'm gonna be going to select games in San Jose, in the 2025 NHL season. I'm not really sure which games I'm gonna go to because there's a lot of great games on the schedule. There's Vegas, there's Vancouver, there's Anaheim. So there's a lot of great games, man, and I'm trying to think about which games I really want to go to because I'm still thinking about it on my bucket list, which games I want to go to. But I love this team so much, man. Like I've been rooting on this team for so many years. When they were HP Pavilion, now they're SCP Center, the old name. I used to go to a lot of the games at the arena. I was just born. I was born. This team was a team that I was born with, rooting on this team. With, I grew up seeing stars like Patrick Marleau, Brent Burns, Joe Pavelski, all those great players who emboldened and brought this franchise to what the franchise is that it is today for the Sharks organization. As a Canucks fan, what are your thoughts on this franchise, and how do you think they're going to go moving on, and how many games do you think they're going to win in the upcoming NHL season?
Sorry, are you asking me about the Sharks or about the Canucks?
So as a longtime Vancouver Canucks fan, what are your thoughts on this team, and what do you think this team is going to move forward?
Right, but I'm asking you, are you asking me to talk about the Canucks or the Sharks?
Canucks.
Yeah, I think they're going to make the playoffs. I've said they're going to go 15 over 500, so 42, 27, and 13 for 97 points. So that's my guess.
I'm looking forward to going to the home opener on October 9th against the Vegas Golden Knights. They all end. They have an annual tradition every year that they have a pregame party. Where they have like food trucks, and they have a teal carpet where all the players come out on the teal carpet, and they sign. They're wearing their suits and they're coming out and signing autographs for the fans. They have a DJ out there who kind of pumps everything up before the game to kind of bring the game to everybody who's there to watch the game. So that's the tradition that the Sharks do every year for the home opener.
Awesome. Shorto, I'm gonna get moving because that was a good 3 or 4 minutes. So thank you.
The way you can find me on social media, my YouTube channel is SGA Sports Talk channel. I'm at 434 subscribers. I'm on the road to 500 subs. And viewers, also make sure to click the subscribe button to Clay's Canucks commentary. If you like listening to some great Vancouver Canucks content, this is your guy. You don't want to miss out on what this guy has to offer.
I agree.
It was great coming on the show. I love supporting you. When I go live on my channel, make sure to promote my channel out there so everybody can go to my YouTube channel and give me all the love and support. But you're just a great guy, great sense of humor. And also, by the way, I own a baby kitten, by the way.
Awesome, Shardo. All right, we got 5 seconds. So what's the kitten's name? And I got to go.
His name is Buster.
All right, we're going to bust right out of here, Shardo. So thank you. I'm sorry.
And it was great coming on, and I'll definitely join you next time on your channel. Sounds good. All right, that was Shardol. I had a good run of 5 or 6 minutes there. 4 minutes of stuff that he said to me already, which I appreciate. I'm really glad actually that you take the time to come on, and your fandom of the Sharks is equivalent to my fandom of the Canucks, which is not a bad thing at all. All right, we're gonna end off with this. We're gonna go Alfred, Irvin, Gerald in that order. I know all you guys would appreciate if I say we're going to go with 2 or 3 minutes quick, so I'm done by 12:15, okay? It's funny. I used to end Tuesday night stream at 11:40. How are we going to 12:15 now? This is ridiculous. Skytrain Alfred, bring yourself in as you know how.
Well, train to CCC open house. That was not what I expected.
No, but I brought you on pretty quick. I know. How are you?
I'm doing fine, Clay. How are you?
Fine, thank you. These open houses are always there's always a little bit of risk in doing these in terms of people that come on and people what they're saying in the chat. But I think overall it's just something that something a little different, right? Sets us apart a little bit.
Yes, and I just want to tag on to what Irwin said in the chat. Fell off the cliff. Yes, I got that off of the Price is Right cliffhanger.
Yes,
you guys know about
that game
where
the kid. Yeah, where the guy goes up, you got to keep and you got to get him as close. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Funny story about that is that when I was a little kid, watching The Price is Right, when I see that game, I would run to my room and just hide because I was so scared of the yodeling. So
wow,
wow, the yodeling when the little guy goes up the mountain, right?
Yeah,
I was so scared of the yodeling. So
there'd be other games like I'd be more scared of getting crushed into that big wheel where you got to get to $1.
Oh boy, yeah, like especially when the wheel is so heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy. I mean, I get scared when someone falls.
Yes, they really put their back into it. All right, what's one thing? Would you do anything cool or BC Day weekend? Long weekend?
No, not really. Just relax and watch whatever on YouTube.
Yeah,
just chillax sort of thing.
Yeah. What have you been watching?
Some other YouTubers that do transit content, so I can expand on what other content I can put on my channel. So maybe a few ideas from them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So are there a lot of transit content creators?
There are a few big ones for sure.
Okay.
RM Transit, for example, is one of the big transit YouTube channels that I do watch. So yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool, actually. That in all seriousness, that you watch them and with the eye of learning from them as well, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. And I do the same thing truly with Canucks guys because I'm very confident in what I do. I can always learn from others that are bigger channels, smaller channels, just people trying new things. So I think it's really good that you do that. That's awesome. What are your plans for August? Any big plans for August?
Actually, I do have something that I found. I'm gonna try the transit passport.
Oh,
so it's there are some to it yourself sort of thing. You go to these places and you get stamps onto the passport. You can get one at the customer service counter at Commercial Broadway or at Waterfront Station. So I got one of those, and I'm gonna try it out.
Awesome. And by the way, I got your text. I'll message you outside of this. That's a pretty cool idea, actually. Okay.
Awesome.
But,
for sure.
No, I appreciate you helping us out. All right. Oh, I know that you'd appreciate that I'm shorter on time. But sure. Irvin and Gerald, I'll still get to you. We'll be quick ones, but I'll still get to you guys. I want to honor. I pride myself on getting to everyone that wants to come on. So thank you. Sure. Thank you. And I know that hopefully you can make the meetup on the 17th.
I do hope so.
Yeah. I hope that works out. And I'll let you see yourself out as you know how.
Whoops, wrong one again. Yep, it's that kind. There we go.
The next station is Clayton.
You did it. You got a recording.
Yes, I did. Actually, I got it off of a podcast. So, and they were revealing the names for the Surrey Langley SkyTrain.
Wonderful.
So yeah.
Hey man, I appreciate the effort as always.
For sure.
Okay, talk soon. Thanks, buddy.
See ya. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. Awesome. All right, Irvin, you ready to go? We'll go Irvin and Gerald pretty quick, but not rushed, just quick. You guys know what I mean. Oh, witness protection program. What's going on there?
Yeah, I'm testing out my little Bobby Brown headset.
I love it. It's cool. My prerogative.
Yeah. Actually, Gerald was offering to have both of us on simultaneously. Is that an option?
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Sure.
There. Look at this.
No.
Hold on.
Bro.
Oh, no. Oh, you scared Irvin off. Maybe only two good-looking guys could be on here at the same time.
Yeah, I think we crashed the system.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what happens if I stay back. Hold on. I need to take you out for a sec. Let's try this. Gerald. As soon as I see Irvin backstage, we'll bring him back on. But how did that happen? I think he was.
I scared him off.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Oh, by the way, I'm still mad at you about going off at Harry that day.
Hey, if Harry's at peace, you can be too. All right. Okay, there he is.
Sorry about that.
Bro, did I scare you off?
No, my laptop crapped out.
Oh, no, wrong. Okay. Okay, we're all on here except.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make it work.
I'm here.
Okay, so for the last 3 minutes, we're gonna. Oh, I've never seen so much good lookingness on the screen at one time. So maybe this is better.
Appreciate it. I like your cap, Gerald.
Thank you. It's actually for Tyler because the Blue Jay stuff. I actually have
nice.
initialed.
You know, you guys have just opened my eyes to something though. If I'm ever short on time, I just start combining guests.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to help you.
But then you only get half the airtime technically.
That's fine. I mean, Irvin's fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'll shut up when he talks.
Okay, let's play a game here. You guys got to answer at the same time, just because I know we've had good, deep conversations, but I feel like having a bit of fun tonight. All right. On the count of three, Irvin and Gerald, you're going to say what place you think the Canucks are going to come in the Pacific Division. So I'll give you like 5 seconds to think about it.
I already.
So I'm going to say 3, 2,
Actually,
1,
no.
and then the next cadence 3, 2, 1, and then you guys say it at the same time. Irvin, you ready?
Go for it.
Gerald, you ready? All right. Pacific Division placing 3, 2, 1.
Second.
Third.
Okay. Over under Demko's games started at 25.5.
Over and under 25.
No, that's too low. 35.5. 35.5. 35.5 games started. Over or under?
Oh, that's
3,
tight.
2, 1.
Over.
Under.
Oh,
Maybe I'm thinking that Lankinen will be that strong that he'll just not necessarily because of Demko's health. I think maybe naturally Lankinen just might take more games.
Gerald,
that's fair. No, I'm just hoping he'll be healthy because I mean all the reports are he is 100%. So
yeah,
being that optimistic CCC, it's gonna be over.
All right, I got 2 more for you. More goals, Jake DeBrusk or Evander Kane? 3, 2, 1.
DeBrusk.
Oh, another split. I love this.
We're all split.
That means it's a good game. And finally, more goals, Petey or Besser? 3, 2, 1.
Besser.
PD.
Oh, I love this. I'm going to do this every show now. I'm just going to bring you guys on for the last 5 minutes. I want to get one that you guys agree on.
Boy.
Okay, here. How's this? Last one. True or false? The Canucks start the season with Philip Hedl as their second line center. So true or false? The Canucks will start the season with Philip Hedl as their second line center. 3, 2, 1.
True.
Okay. Wow.
I'm thinking. So the thing with the 2C is, I think that there's a lot of teams right now that are not in sell mode, and so like I said, they either got to pounce on something, or who knows what's going on with Jack Roslovich. It's shaping out the same way Lankinen did last season, because if you remember, Lankinen didn't sign until the third week of September.
Yeah.
So it just seems like they're just waiting him out, like trying to get a value deal.
And Gerald, I'm going to give you the final word, and then I do got to get going. Anything to add to that?
No, I totally agree with Irvin.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be within the season, because once opening day, rosters are set, some of the players will fall out, and then at that point they'll probably pounce on it.
Awesome.
Finally, we ended on agreeing.
Yeah, well, I was no matter how long it took, I wanted to get us to that place. So I know there's many other guys like Alfred and Justin and guys that would be very open to this kind of thing, but I really appreciate that you guys indulge me for this fun little way to end this one. But I do got to get going if that's cool. I'll connect with both of you later this week. Sound good?
Sounds good. See you guys at the gathering. Can't wait.
Yeah. Thanks, brothers, for waiting for me. All right, take care. Thanks, guys. All right, that is Gerald and Swervvin Irvin. Perfect way to end off. They agreed on one thing out of 5, which was pretty cool. Canucks playoff placing, Demko games over under, Vander Kane versus Jake DeBrusk, Brock Besser versus Elias Pettersson. But they both saying that they don't think a big move is coming before the end of the season. So end of the summer. Thanks to everyone who joined me on screen. I won't name everyone because I can't remember all of them, but we had a good 9 or 10 people. Thanks to the moderators. Thanks for today was anytime we do open house, it gets a little funky in the chat, and there are a couple things that I did not like what I saw, and I'm going to keep my eye on those. There's 2 particular people I'm going to keep my eye on. I hope Shannon's okay. I know she wasn't. I know she wasn't happy with some of the things that were going on, but I guess we got to do our best not to take it personally. And moderators, we just got to stay on top of things for sure. Teresa awaits Clay. Yes, Adrian, she was there last week. Actually, it's crazy. When I went in the chapel at 1 a.m., there were 6 other people in there. They all left by 1:30, but I was so surprised. So we will see who awaits me tonight. Yes, Tyler, you would be good on that. Something like that as well. Ryan, great having you, and happy early birthday for Thursday. All right, I got to get going, you guys. Moderators, thank you for doing your best to keep this a safe and respectful place. Members, that's legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Tyler the Creator, Line Change, legendary Carol Bovenlander, legendary Brian Blingy, legendary Andrew Chang. Thank you. Thanks to Hall of Fame franchise members as well for your support. And thanks to all of you for watching, liking, and subscribing. On your way out, you can like the video, you can subscribe, you can leave a late donation. Thanks to my sponsors, Vancity Experts Real Estate, Coach Patrick Lee Weight Loss Coach, and Gassy Jack Art. And thanks to everyone who went above and beyond tonight. It was Swervvin Irvin gifts 5 memberships. It was Line Change giving $10. Thank you. And it was Swervvin Irvin giving another $5. So I appreciate all you guys for stepping above and beyond. And then you add it all up, and Fangirl wins tonight's leaderboard with 825 points. Oh, hold on. We're not done yet. Swervvin Irvin, 725. I was going to say Line Change at 575, but he gives me this. And to me, for some reason, I equate Tyler to the goalie save. So let's give the save. So with that one donation, and I'm not begging for more, I'm just telling you. So firstly, let's give some love to Tyler. Great save, Emo. Yes, thank you. With that one donation, Tyler vaults into second place. So Fangirl's 825, Tyler has 775, and Swervvin Irvin has 725. Uh-oh! This is a water bottle toss, I think.
3, 2, 1.
So let's give some love to Tyler with that $2 donation. 4 letters, 1 word, yeet. He actually takes the lead of the leaderboard. So I'm creating 2 categories tonight. Okay, hold on. Swervvin Irvin comes in. Oh, Swervvin Irvin, you get to choose a $14 donation. You get to choose. No, I know you like the window. So let's give some love to Swervvin Irvin with a late $14 donation. We are certainly not done. So love to Irvin, love to Tyler, and you add that up, and now it is Swervvin Irvin up to 1,300 experience points. Line change in second, and Fangirl, who was first 3 minutes ago, is in third, but Fangirl wins the non-donation category. I'm not saying that as an insult. No, you built up 825 points the good old-fashioned way, and Swervvin Irvin wins the donation side. All right, you guys, you don't have to do any more because I do got to get going. Well, technically I have 18 more minutes, but I still got to upload this and get ready for church. So thanks to all of you for being so generous. I am grateful and for all you guys. So don't forget, the meetup is going to be on Sunday, August the 17th from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. So we'll cover the dinner hour, and then it'll be a location in central Vancouver, which I will talk more about Thursday, and then Sunday. And then we'll set up the RSVP system from there. But the main thing you got to know is my meetup will be Sunday day, August the 17th from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. All right. You're awesome. I'm awesome. We are all awesome. I will see you guys on Thursday night for my next stream. And thanks to everyone here for your amazing generosity. And thanks to everyone who came on the show today. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, as much fun as I had facilitating it. So as always, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. By the way, do you know how to follow Will Smith in the mud? How do you follow Will Smith in the mud? You just follow the Fresh Prince. West Philadelphia, born and raised. God bless, and go Canucks go. Booyah.